Hey everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with another video for you. So in tonight's video, we're going to do our first live run through, or shall I say, first time for me, through the new Toto Dreamland. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. I also do have a Patreon account for those who want to support me that way. So I am doing this as a first experience to just kind of let you know what to expect, and hopefully you will have some successful runs, and I'm expecting to do that for myself as well. Not really sure what this means by the worlds, however, we just can go in and see how we experience it. Now, from some of the comments I've read on the subreddit, they do say it's very similar to Ruins of Arcana, so I guess if you get all these collectible items, it'll help your future runs. However, obviously the first time we don't have anything, and so we're going to go straight in and see. Now keep in mind that apparently you can grind any story character or any free character that you've gotten throughout the story. And so in this case, we're going to test it out and hopefully getting a light on one of the free units. I brought Azami. Now keep in mind this is regularly using green keys is the only way you can get light for Azami. But in this case, we're using red keys, and so that's one huge advantage over something like that. Okay, well, we don't have anything like that, so I'm not really sure about the missions. I guess we have to clear the mission and see how it goes here. Okay, we don't have any passes. Okay, so I do apologize for the slow run through. Again, totally new to me. Okay. We don't have anything there. I guess we'll just go to far right and see. I don't think we can buy anything here. So again, just like Ruins of Arcana, or maybe some of the other newer dungeons like Underworld, you do have to kind of run multiple runs in order to kind of buy items in, I guess it's the area called Barakai. Okay, nothing much we can do there. And let's see what this guy says. Okay, don't have that unlocked. So I guess there's only one path forward. So hopefully this saves you some time in terms of trying it out. Again, I try to do all these new areas without reading too many guides. And so in this case, other than just having the subreddit and kind of telling me what's going on, I really don't know what to expect. I can see right away that we have fights. Ooh, I think that must have poisoned me. And so I guess you should bring a really powerful team in terms of doing these runs. Now, I don't know what to expect difficulty-wise. However, it looks like they're all level 70-ish. I'm using a 0 MP team funded by yours truly, Violet Lancer. And of course, I also do have AS Chio, which it can give preemptive Horai Jewel, which is pain and poison, just in case. Now, in the case of enemies blocking me, I just pressed it. Again, just like the old times with Ruin Arcana, you can just kill them. I see there's a mission of me blocking my path, and so I'm just going to wander through and see what I need. Now in this case, certain things we don't have tools for, so clearly I can't do anything about that. And again, no issues. Obviously, we're bringing a very powerful team, so if you're newer to the game, I would highly recommend making sure you have enough power to defeat these enemies. Clearly, they're in the 70 and 80 range, and I didn't want to take any chances, being that this is my first run. You sure can bring a free team if you wanted to. However, especially since you can grind out, obviously, souvenir pass. I think we need those. Okay, I'm not going to leave just yet, just in case you can't come back. I'm assuming I can't cut that down. So this is very unique. You can run into enemies as well as the ones that are marked on the map. So be aware of that. And I guess if you're looking specifically for, less encounters, make sure you do equip those encounter downs, because it looks like a lot of the quests are associated with, in this case, enemies being blocked. So random enemies don't seem to count towards that. However, being that it's the first time, not sure if you'll have other objectives to do. So I hope you have some patience with me as I kind of take a look at it. Clearly, we do need to spend some time in collecting everything. Again, I'm not really sure if you can warp through. Let's see what this is. Okay, can't do anything there. Definitely interesting. Now, the other thing about the subreddit, and make sure if you haven't already checked out the subreddit, it has a lot of information as to, like a lot of different people trying things out. Okay, I'm not going to take any chances. Let's just blast it out of the water. Make sure we can kill it. Okay. Okay, so we can leave this area now. Now, the thing is, even if you leave, I don't think you get everything. So I'm just going to make sure I explore fully before escaping, only because you can clearly see, there's a lot of items we haven't done, and I want to make sure we collect everything. Oh, okay. Should be no problem here. Again, obviously having a very powerful team does help, but I'm sure that... Oh, there's nothing. Too bad. But I'm sure that, you can bring any myriad of teams. Obviously, if this is Moonlight Forest, you can see that the goblins don't have any weaknesses that I'm aware of. Let me know in the comments below what team you have brought in or are planning to bring in. Oh, that's poison. Yeah, we'll probably have to buy a tool to get rid of that, because it looks like it takes quite a bit off. And let's be honest, we don't want to die here. I don't have a healer, I don't think, on this team either, so that's gonna kind of suck. I'm also not sure how many items we can collect, because you can clearly see we needed some of those Toto medals, which will be for future things you can trade in, and so obviously those will be for tools. Let's just see what this is. Oh, I see. You can warp anytime. Okay. Oh, that is so bad. Okay, there's another mimic. If you're wondering, and most of you probably know at this point, I am running using a Falcon's Grasta on Flam in order to guarantee that I attack first, because normally she is clearly not... Okay, I guess we want... Not sure. Can we do anything? Okay. So I have to find something. And I see a... Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. So I know that in the past with Ruins of Arcana, there's a lot of things you can interact with. I know that for those newer to the game, you probably haven't played that before, but there are certain things like you could flip switches on and off, and so on and so forth. And so that might be the reason why you can flip that on and nothing happens, whereas at other areas you certainly can do, it will have an effect on your mission. Okay, we can't get through. I guess I'll kill it anyways. Again, I know I've already done the mission requirements, and I assume that the different missions will change each and every time we go in, as opposed to like knowing for sure. I'm just seeing more like if I can get more than one of those medals. Again, this is a pretty big map, man. Like, not sure how many you're supposed to do or get. Obviously, oh, that poison really sucks. So first things first, obviously in your initial runs, definitely bring a healer. I know that I've already completed the requirements, and unless there's a super boss that kills me, I think I'll be okay that way. I do find the first exploration a little bit more annoying, so this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than expected. I do apologize for that. Just want to make sure I get everything, because like I said, don't know what to expect of... Oh, see, you can clearly see there's another item there. Okay, I hope this kill kills. Okay, no problem. And so that's the thing. See, you can see there's another Toto medal there. And so, if you remember, we need 10 Toto medals to trade for a lot of different things. Okay, that one's broken, so that's obviously nothing anyways. And remember that no matter what happens, as long as we collect everything, it should be fine, because the first mission was just to kill 3 enemies that blocked our way, which we clearly can do. Mimics are annoying. Just like the Ruins of Rekiana, there were treasure chests that turned into enemies. Now, to be fair, since I didn't really finish Ruins of Rekiana... Okay, there's another warp. So that, again, this allows you to warp back and forth. There should be 4 warp points if this is very similar to Ruins of Rekiana in that way. And so you can clearly see we've only explored about half the map. And that is going to be challenging in finding everything. So if anyone knows how many total medals are in each run, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and of course help out the rest of the community as well. Currently, for those who are keeping track, we found 2 so far. Remember, we also have to talk to a guide. First things first, definitely gonna have to buy one of those immune to poison, because this really sucks. I mean, I do have food, but the thing is, I'm not in any danger of dying, knock on wood, and so I'm not too worried as to getting killed. On another note, at least I'm assuming you have to kill 100 mimics anyways, because I know that Ruins of Rekiana never killed everything anyways, and so that will give me... let's talk to this person. Can't buy anything anyways. Okay, well so I guess that's something to watch out for. So you can see 3 exclamations. Again, we want to collect as many total medals as possible. Clearly, they are very useful. And that one doesn't work. I'm gonna have to fully explore this. I know my first run in Ruins of Rekiana was in the 30 and 40 minute range, and so it gets easier as you find ways to quickly explore, and certainly, like I said, if you turn down the encounters, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. I want to go in with the because of course some of you don't even have that many of those encounter downs, especially since I believe this is unlocked after only chapter 44 or so, if I remember the notice earlier. So yeah, keep in mind that if you're newer to the game and you are map? Okay, we have the map. Okay, that's good. I'm sure those spawns randomly, so you never know where you're gonna find it. Anyways, if you're newer to the game, you might want to make sure you have the right power. Okay, so we know that from the map we have one more item to get, which is great. You can see it. It's the one with the hand. We definitely want to get those. These ones, I don't know if you can get chance scripts or anything there, but I'm going to collect any chests anyways. Okay, so 3 total medals. Let's get poison one more time just for kicks. And then we have... oh yeah, I have to fight that guy too. So again, same thing. Hope I'm not boring you at this point. Again, this is pretty interesting, at least for the first run. Certainly brings back, like I said many times, feels of the Ruins of Rekiana. There's no warp to the middle. There's only warp to the 4 corners. And so, I don't think I need to activate that. I'm just going to walk directly through. And if you're wondering, there may be quests in the future where you do have to do that. I know in the past, you might have to activate all 4 this, or turn on this, or turn on that. So, definitely, more pain. This definitely gives me feels of that. So I guess if you're also in a rush where you don't have a lot of time, and I know a lot of you are playing this more casually, this dungeon may not be it for you. Now, if you're wondering what the advantages of, not only do you have a chance of getting chance scripts, which I believe is true, you can also get light for any story, and you should be able to get 2 or 3 light. Now, for those who don't know, it's 1 in 5. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get one of those strange slabs. Waterman Palace? So where am I supposed to go now? Okay, I guess I'll talk to a few different things, because I don't remember what I have to do. I guess I'll talk to all those blue exclamations again. You can get 1 in 5 chance to get any light on any character. You also have a 1 in 25 chance of getting 2 light, and a 1 in 125 chance of getting 3 light or shadow on the appropriate unit. Now, if you bring a whole party of 6, it's just 3 total, by the way. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have those. I'm not really sure what to do at this point. It may be something that I can't have access to because I assume that if I have to find it... Okay, this is the Abatos guy. What am I supposed to bring? Okay. At this point, I'm not sure if I can get anything in the first one. So these are probably things that we may not be able to unlock right away. I think I'm not going to worry about it. I think I'm just going to warp out and get out of here. Okay, so again, I'm sure in future runs I will be able to do that. It clearly seems that there are certain things I cannot access, at least at this point. I mean, I've gotten a lot of different things, and I have not gotten any 3 recesses or whatever. So, okay, let's try to find a way back. Note that a lot of areas are blocked, and that's going to be more difficult to wind back. If you're able to warp, and right now in the middle of the map, that's going to be just a quick walk regardless. So I'm just going to walk all the way back and just make note that I don't have anything that's required at this point. Of course, again, if you are aware that I missed something in my first run, let me know. But I highly suspect that all these kind of puzzles cannot be completed for me right away. Otherwise, we would have everything anyways. So I don't think so. All right, and we are going through the exit, I guess. I hope this is the last thing. Lost Woods. Okay, not sure if this is a boss. Oh my. Wandering spirits know the way. Okay. That's really interesting. I'm sure this is another trap that I don't know. Just see if there's anything here. Otherwise, again, this is another path that I can't unlock at the moment. Yeah, I don't see anything. So, yep. All right. So in that case, let's warp back to the town. I believe we finished all the missions for at least this one, which is the first run. Got our 3 total medals, and we'll warp to Toto's village. Okay. Now that we're back here, we can talk to this guy. Okay. I don't have that. I'm not really sure how to finish this, actually. Because... let's see if I can talk to that. Ah, okay. Now, let's see if I got anything. Okay, you want to collect these. So make sure you don't get out. Okay. That was important. That was really, really important. So that's good. Didn't miss anything. Okay, we finished the exit. We finished everything. Didn't get any chests, unfortunately. That's special. Okay, so I can clearly see that this is a different color. So that probably was the one that I got medals from. And I'm assuming the purple is low rarities because we got nothing cool. Let's warp out. Okay. Oh. Mission cleared. We got some more Toto Dream. Okay, we got 5. So I think if we add it up, I think we now have 10. So we can buy something the next run. And let's see what we get. I believe there are also special unique badges. Not only is there a chance of getting that light for random story characters, you can also get some special things. And so, okay, so you can see clearly here, int and MP halved badge and HP plus an MP half. So I guess you're sacrificing MP at the cost of increasing int and sacrificing MP at the cost of HP. So I assume that you can do some interesting strats that way. We didn't get any light or shadow. And so there you go. So hopefully that gives you some indication of what to do, and clearly we're going to be running this a number of times. Now, one other thing to note, there are no specialized tomes for units here. So if you're farming VC grasslers or things like that, you're going to be sacrificing that. My understanding is you do get a chance of getting chant scripts as well as opuses, codexes, and treatises. So still worth it if you want to grind light, and being that there is a chance of getting 2 or 3, albeit at a very low rate. Not bad, and not to mention all those extra new badges. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.